Hello, hello, hello. I'll make sure that I'm live. Cause I'm not sure. Probably am, but we'll find out. I'll make sure as well that my web is on. Oh, don't want to. Perfect. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hey guys, what's going on? I am Mitchell from Dormer Studios. Today we're going to be working on these two blocks here in front of us. We did yesterday finish the sidewalk for this block. We were actually pretty good about that yesterday. So today we're going to be working on this sidewalk as well as just the detailing process for this street. The street is probably not going to have trees because I already determined over here that I'm not. We do have a small alleyway here, but it's really small, so we're probably just going to put like a chain link fence there and have that be uh, about what that is. So yeah, we're going to be working on here. Again, we're going to live for about 3 hours today. Kind of cold in my room today. Trying to warm up. Got the candle going, got my computers going, so it should be getting pretty warm in here eventually. Since I have my door closed, it keeps all the cold air out. Yeah, we're gonna get into it in a second here. So how's everyone doing today? I'm doing fantastic, by the way. It is Wednesday, my dudes. It is hump day. And yeah, we're just gonna start, we're just getting into it here. Hey Bilbo, what's going on, man? How you doing today? How are you? I'm doing fantastic. I think what's gonna be happening soon, guys, is that I need to do a factory reset on my computer. You know, because it's always good to factory reset. Also, I just need to clear a bunch of stuff on my computer. I think that's what I'm gonna be doing today. Bilbo, it's always good to see you, my friend. Just fixing up these sidewalks. We ended up getting the sidewalk done yesterday because we ended so early because we had a small a small block that we had to do yesterday, but it's still a block though, so we're doing pretty good with that. Awesome. All right, we're gonna grab this guy as well, and we're gonna sink him down. Actually, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna go here. Perfect. Thank you. It's always great to join the stream. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that. I love hearing that type of stuff. I bombed one through with tons of questions. Good. Hey, you know what? That's what we're here for. Just bomb us with a bunch of questions. Hopefully, you got some good answers. I know he always gives good answers, so I'm not. I already know the answer to that. I guess let's go to a rhetorical question. What kind of questions did you ask? I'm always curious. Unless it was in. Yeah, I didn't read the chat yesterday, unfortunately. I'm a bad person. I'm gonna move that 4. So we're gonna take this guy and we're gonna move him up to a 7. We're gonna move him up to an 8. Perfect. Alright, this side of the road is completed. I'm gonna do this long section again. Also, we have a very short sidewalk here as well. It's gonna expand to, yeah, we can't do that much decorating on small sidewalks, but we can put, you know, our normal benches that we like to put, guys. Also, this is lining up rather well. You can see there's really no seams here, which is fantastic. The thing is, though, is gonna take this guy and shove him over here again. Also, again, guys, push it down. Amateur hour, honestly. I asked about the map size for Alpha and Final if you knew yet. Next question: if there's a character editor, what kind of things can we change to customize our characters? I also asked about the security guard. You guys know if you want to put into Alpha or not. We definitely, I mean, I know we want to at least get some security in there, so like you can do some criminal activities and have the risk, because part of doing the criminal activities is the potential of getting caught, right? So we definitely probably want to include something for Alpha, because, you know, it takes away the fun from the criminal jobs and many more. Hey, listen, hopefully you answered, hopefully you got some great answers from that. I know that we're trying to push for the either, you know, security or something like that. Bilbo, you said that you're a mapper too, right? I think you've sent me creations, or I think you're either 3D modeling or both. Perfect. I forget which one. Could be both. But yeah, it's also you know, great to have everyone else in here too. If you guys have any questions, I'm a level designer here for Project Life RPG. I'll answer them to the best abilities. If I cannot, I will ping one true developer and he'll surely have an answer. Sometimes he joins us for the streams at the last hour, so these are 3-hour long streams, so I'm doing 3D modeling, but I try to learn. Oh, okay. Because I say that, and also I say this to the chat. We are currently looking for an environmental, you know, level designer to work on the project with us. We are accepting applications, so if you're interested, let me know. I can hook you up with the application. Because more help, the better. I want to use my assets for, I don't know, fun project. Exactly, you know, like what kind of assets? Do you have like pictures of your assets? I know you want to share them or you want to keep them a secret, which is fine because I understand secrets. Competitive world out there, but no one can really take the 3D model from a picture, I guess. The only reason why we're not resizing these guys is because they're down a shelf and it would be just tedious to do it. Have them restart the height position. We can copy and paste once on the correct height, so there's no small deviations from them. Alright, so we're going to take this guy, we're going to take this 2 and reduce it to a 1. There we go. Alright, perfect. We finished this block here, so let's give it a good save real quick. I'm doing some screenshots tomorrow, maybe a showcase map, and hopefully you'll like it. Hey, I like anything that I see, like even like if you're a beginner mapper and you just show me a basic scene, I'm just happy to see people creating. You know, because I like seeing people's work, you know, everyone puts their own little spin on it, so no matter how like primitive it is, I still like it because it still shows someone went out of their way to create something that they didn't have to. So, I'm a very creative person, so you know, I find the good in everything. I'll obviously point out things that you could possibly change, but I'll give you constructive criticism, and obviously with my level designs, they're not perfect, right? No one's perfect. So if you guys see anything that I might do wrong, they're like, hey, listen, Mitchell, that curb was like not angled with the other one. Fix that. And I'll be like, oh, thanks. So I do miss some stuff. Alright, so we got the 2 curbs all set up. It's only 10 minutes in. We already finished that. See, we've been streamlining this process, which is nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the trees in. But first, let me fix this. First, we're not using these street signs anymore because that's more for rural roads. I can't say that because two fucking R's in that. What we're gonna do is we're gonna that's not. Oh, it is actually. Yeah, it is. Currently, I'm learning substance designer. Oh, substance designer. I want to create my own materials and it's a powerful tool, but it blows my mind when you start it for the first time. Oh yeah, anything really. Like, it's crazy. The amount of stuff that goes into it, man. It's crazy. So we're gonna duplicate this real quick. Get that all sorted. Push this guy also. We're gonna push this guy up a little bit. He's kind of ill. Go to the back there. And then maybe just a that's actually what. This is kind of perfect. Alright, so this is still Charles Drive, but this is not Brady Road. So we're gonna take this guy and change his sign. The last one that we used was Francis, so this is gonna be Hastings Drive, right? Yes, that's Elk Road. Also, my candle's almost done, so I might have to replace my candle midstream because like half an inch of wax left. But it will last hopefully a long time. So this is Hastings Drive. Perfect. We're gonna go and add our dividers real quick. That's usually what we first do anyway. Oh yeah, this is the blueprint that I have. get in here. Usually we do like football or hockey, mostly just football or basketball here these days. Baseball as well, hockey somewhat, but that's mostly Canada nowadays. Also, the NHL imports all their players from Canada or even Russia or Sweden, Norway. I'm just copying. A lot of mapping is just like, especially when you're doing city work, it's a lot of copy and pasting, which is fine. All you need is time. I remember my first day in Blender, it was a disaster, but after a while you get more and more into it. Exactly. The first day you're gonna have a terrible time just because you don't know where anything is. I would suggest like YouTube tutorials, or Udemy's always cheap. They always have a quote-unquote sale, but it's always just their normal prices. There's a lot of traffic lights. Yeah, no, we're doing a grid style based city. Basically, you know, like New York City. So, you know, there's gonna be a lot of traffic lights, but they're mostly gonna be timed on, you know, so all these are green so you don't get stop, and all that jazz, because that would be annoying. I have this one copied, might as well bring them over here. And then we're gonna bring this guy over. We're gonna have to name a new street because this will still be Charles Drive, but it will not be Hastings Drive, which is weird. This, like, I need to talk to the 3D modeler, but unless this is like, we do DR for drive. I don't know what the DRV is. I think it's drive 2, but I could be wrong. I think maybe there's another thing. Not too certain about that, but I feel like no discrepancy there. So is Project Life going to be its own game, or is it an Armor mod? It's going to be its own. So it's going to be its own game standalone. It's inside the Unreal Engine, outside of Arma. So we're hoping to have a lot more features that the Arma engine can't hold. All right, we're going to change this Hastings Drive to. We'll have Main Street. There you go, Main Ave. There we go. This will be the Main Ave, I guess. Yeah. Actually, you know what? Yeah, because this is Unreal Engine. Oh, this is one way. I don't want this to be one way. Did we run out of street signs? Oh, this will be Robinson Street. I want this to be Main Street because it's right in the middle of all the sections and it goes straight through the town. So yeah, you know what I mean. Like, I want that to be the main focus. You know, this is the Unreal Engine 4. Yeah. Can't talk. This is Unreal 4. Do you just map develop or do you code as well? I am not a coder for this project. We have about 15 people in our development team. We're actually currently trying to expand, but I just do the mapping currently. I'm the environmental lead, so I have someone else under my my wing, I guess the term is, and we're currently looking for another person for the development team for environment. I know that. We're also looking for 3D modelers? Question mark. We have 2 open applications. My environmental application is just an email where you send us. I don't get a fancy email. Okay, I'm fine. But yeah, we have dedicated coders where now people working on the job systems, the AI. I mean, not the AI system, but the like inventory systems and just overall gameplay type of thing. And then we have 3D modelers making new buildings, cars. We have PR. We have a couple streamers. So I stream here for the development team here, just to keep you guys updated on our progress as like the level design perspective comes, and we'll also be showing off new models that get imported in, as well as code too. So like if like it looks similar to Arma, yeah, we have. I mean, most of the development team come from Arma, like Project Life just playing or modding Arma. So there's a lot of origin from Arma, but we hope to deviate using the Unreal Engine's power and uniqueness that the ARM engine can't have to add an extra thing to the experience of our role-playing games. So we're hoping to add that stuff. Okay, so we got the street lights up, but now we're gonna get the street light lamps. I'm gonna go find some lamps. Short block, so we'll just put one street light there. Some of these sidewalks are small. Like some of these buildings will probably get sized down inside of the 3D modeling software, so I'm gonna be making sure to change that eventually. Perfect. So we have another courtyard here, and we could have another. Actually, I'm gonna have these types of walls here for the, because I like these walls. These are nice. These are nice. You'll like. I'm gonna have it there, and it'll match it as well, so that'll be kind of neat. Oh, we're just gonna be working on these 2 blocks, and again, we're probably gonna finish a little bit earlier as well because I just cracked my lower back. That felt good. We're gonna be just working on 2 blocks a day. That's our minimum that we have to complete per day to stay on track of like the schedule that we have. But if we finish more, that would be amazing. All right, so we did all the lamps for this side. Let's go do the other. And then we'll put the trees. This tree's gonna be over here. It's gonna be a tight fit, but I think it'll look nice. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. Again, like I said, guys, I'll answer as many questions as you have. These streams are mostly meant to show you what I'm working on, what the team's going to be working on, and also to answer some good questions that you possibly will have that can determine if you're interested or not. So we mostly just want you guys to be in the know. We want to, we want to make sure that you guys know what kind of product you're going to get. Because, I think that's important in 2019. Transparency. All cases. So this side's gonna be tricky, especially this. That's only a small section though. Oh, good. We'll play with it. We'll play with it. Not bad tight. I mean, it's pretty tight actually. I gotta fix that. I'm probably gonna make these buildings that eventually come in here very small. Well, smaller. Alright, perfect. Let's save that real quick since we got the light posts in, then we'll work on the trees that we need to get. Saves take longer and longer as we get more objects in here, but Okay. Okay, perfect. Now let's get the trees. So we'll take these 4 trees and hop it over here. Hello, trees. Hello, nice. Yo, how you doing, Zipper? Nice project, thank you. Good luck. Yeah, no worries, man. If you want to know any more anything about the project, let me know. I'm just a level designer here at Stormrush Studios, so answer to the best of my abilities. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Always good to see new faces in here. Yeah. It's not that bad actually. We can doesn't cut too much into it. Yeah, we'll just come up. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, a little bit right there that we had to adjust. I'm gonna comb this with a pick. There we go. So it doesn't go. Alright, there we go. So we got the trees in there. And see, I want to put trees on this side, but as you can see, like this section here, too small for trees. So we'll just skip out on it. So those are the only trees that we need to add. Good. Alright, perfect. So now we can start working on the detailing, guys. So we'll start this block first. We'll just save again because we had those trees. You're probably wondering, why do I save so much? It's because Unreal likes to crash on me sometimes, so we're just gonna, give it a reason not to. Because I lost about half an hour of work one day on stream. I was very sad because it was actually really cool what I worked on. I replicated it, but it was still pretty sad. Still, I was crying. Stream was crying. Like how this song distorts like this. Alright, so we're going to be using these guys. So we're going to actually take this, copy and paste them, and bring over it so it'll match the nice little look of that, I think. Find out. I think it will be good. It kind of cuts in. We're going to have to like... I got to push into the wall here because I don't want to lose too much of that room. Probably like right. Looks kind of ugly though. Not bad actually if we just... We're just testing something out here. Well, obviously we're gonna have a hole here. It's probably gonna be right there. I think that'll be perfect. So we can just go delete this guy, have the hole there, and then just line this guy up to be more in the middle. Perfect. And then we'll just get how did I cap this off over here? Let me just scratch my leg. Oh, I just capped off one of these stone boys. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. So we can do that. So now it kind of has some matching themes to it, which is nice. So you can see this canopy. This building is very small. So we're gonna be doing a lot more sizing later. Like I said, this building's not permanent, so that's why it's not sized. It's just size of what the overall building will take up. Can I do this here and like I don't get yelled at by my viewers? Can always fix that once we get into it. Okay, so this will be just probably just have maybe have a patio, just the same chairs and umbrellas that we have over here, just to match that visually still, just have some similarities, I think that'll look neato. Yeah, we'll take this guy, just copy and paste him, make sure they're done. This guy's scaled to 2. I have them hug the corner. Fill that up. Perfect. We'll take this guy. Oh, I hate. This is the one sign I hate in this playlist because like this is just terrible. Multiplayer. Snare is just too much in your face. Kind of stinks. Has a good melody to it, but that snare is just. Alright, let's go and go to content, hit static meshes, and then we're gonna go and search for. I want to see if we have a stand of some sort. No, we have a bed stand. I don't want a bed stand. Let's check out what tables we have. What we can do possibly is have a patio furniture. We can have a patio chair. We'll upgrade this guy to 1.5. And then let's type in chair. There should be a patio chair. We don't have a tall one. It says that this is a patio chair, but I doubt that that can fit. Kind of looks dumb compared. Let's see. Like if we take this chair, right, and we upgrade the 1.5, it still looks like it shouldn't fit. That technically could. That chair's actually, yeah, let's do it, I guess. Alright, so let's have like some of these simple chairs or something. Bill, a question about level editing. As a beginner, the first step I ask myself, where to start? How do you start a map? What is the first thing you do? First thing you do is you don't touch the editor. What you do is you first go down on a piece of paper and write down what you want to make. You list out the scenery, you list out the overall theme, what the lighting is, you know, if it's nighttime, what season is it, and then what you do then is then you have all these lists of assets that you want in your scene and like the camera angles that you want, right? And then you find reference shots of those assets to see kind of how they work, right, and how they are in the real world. And then you have like a folder on your computer of that, right? So you can reference that throughout your process. And then on paper, you sketch out top down, depending on how good of an artist you are, maybe even like an isometric view of the level and how it's gonna flow and how everything's gonna be placed. And then you go into your level and start gray boxing, where you put primitives in the shape of it, and then you start walking around your level to see if everything feels good. You know, the flow is nice. Mock up the camera. So the first thing to do is just on a piece of paper or in like a text document, just write your idea down. What do you want to do? And when you write things down, you'll find holes in your design. You'll find holes like, well, there's going to be a bunch of assets for this, but what about this? Because in your mind, everything is perfect. You know, everything is, your brain's like, oh yeah, that will be fine. It'll fix itself. But on paper, it's like, oh, well, there's a problem here. And you can notice that problem even before paper prototyping. So definitely just start writing down ideas. Always write it down before you start doing it, because then you'll be like, well, that's not going to work because of this. A good old piece of paper, or you can just type it up. But I like I'm, I guess, old-fashioned when I write down my ideas down on paper. I have a little sketch pad that has a Captain America shield on it. That I write down everything. It helps me with my process. That's my process, Eddie. Anyway, I know that that's also some of there we go. So that'll be good there. So just a nice little chillax area. Good. Okay, so now we can go and add a that might help. I kind of gave you like all the steps, but like first step is definitely write down your ideas on a piece of paper. A lot of steps before you touch the editor. Like for this project, I wrote on a piece of paper. I was like, okay, I want a large city with at least 60 blocks including in it, right? And then I want a grid style map like New York City. I want some winding roads in it to break up those grid based space because I feel like all grids is boring. So I was like, okay, add some add some random curves in there. I want the left side of the city to be kind of run down, kind of the old every town has a run down section, an older city side, and then we have a more modern one in the middle with all the government buildings, and then it kind of drifts off more, and then another smaller rundown area to the right side of the map. And then below us, we'll have all the factories getting closer to the water, and we'll get more factory base as we get to the water. I'll kind of show you and as you can see, we have over here a rundown section of the map, and then we start delving into slowly more high rises, and then also we have some curves over here, some curves here, intertwined with the blocks, like the square blocks, and then we have a lot of twisty roads here as we get kind of further away from the outskirts of the town. And then we have a sort of a rundown area here, but not that much. And then over here, as you get farther down, it's gonna be mostly factories as you get closer to the water, which I deleted on this map, so don't worry, there's gonna be water there. Which my other level designer Richie's work. And then I went from there to a paper prototype where these grid roads that you see, that's how I designed them. Took a lot of reference photos from New York City. I went even through Boston to kind of take some images from their windy roads in Boston, because there's a lot of windy roads in Boston area. But yeah, it's just about getting all the right references too, and how it helped me with this process too. Another trash can over here, can't be stingy on the trash cans, guys. We need our benches, our favorite benches. And like on a piece of paper, I wrote down I want one section to be grid spaced, and then one section to be windy. And I was just like, wait, that makes sense. I did a simple sketch on the paper too, and I was like, well, I like using paper, so I can just do some simple sketches that pop in my head. And I was like, well, that kind of looks weird, just grid, and then it looks like two different towns merged together. So I intertwined those ideas into we're gonna have grid based mostly everywhere, and then we're gonna have some turns in the middle too to kind of break that up, and it kind of intertwined, and so it helped you realize like, oh, might not work. Also better to just find out if there's a problem before your paper prototype, because then it goes a lot smoother. But again, you'll find more problems in your paper prototype too, because something might not look right. Well, I wanted this tree here, but it's taking the focal point away from the main cabin that I wanted, so I'm gonna make it smaller or something. It's all about that. It's all about those angles. So we got that going, which is good. Also, we need that fancy whatever that thing is. Hopefully that helps Bilbo. Got my insight to all of it. One second. designers here, just updating him, whatever. Alright, I think the section's done. I think maybe we're missing. Let's just check over here. I want to add these flower beds. I really like these flower beds. Let's go and do that. That'll be a nice little theme going across. Can I change this to world? There we go. That world's even messed up too. I have a bench here. I don't want a bench here. We're gonna go and put a nice little flower bed. Perfect. Alright, let's save that there. Then we got this small section here. We'll probably put a fire hydrant. But since it's so small, we're gonna have to not put a lot of stuff there. Perfect. Oh, okay. In 3 modeling, I'm doing the same. If I do a building, I always sketch it first, search for references, especially for little details. Sounds like it's the same in map editing. Without any references or sketches, you'll miss a lot of detail. I'm glad it's new, the same process. Yeah, no, it's a really good process. That's why I probably like multiple like disciplines in the same area uses it, you know. So it's really nice because like you get to learn. Because what I'm going to do is, after I do all these details from the reference photos, I'm going to go look for more reference photos to see if I can spice up some areas, because some areas are going to be a little identical, and as more assets pour in, we can start adding a little bit more updated detail and stuff like that. But for now, I just want to get things down. So this right here is very small. So we're going to get the pen out of my mouth so I don't sound like an idiot. I find myself like chewing on pen caps when I do level design. It's like, I want to put 2 of them over here. We can't really do much here. What we can do is we can put some benches out in front. Actually, you know what we can do is we can just have this as a... I still want to add some details, so we're going to go through our static meshes and see if we can add small detail. Oh yeah, I want to add the fire hydrant. Let's add that at least. Just, you know, the fire hydrant. You need to have a fire hydrant every other block, every block, so we'll have that one here. Okay, let's get rid of the fire and just look through our assets here. Start up from the top. Let them load up. That blinking was gonna annoy me, and probably you guys too. I want to find something small. I could put a bike rack, but that would be too big even. Like it's even too big. You guys have any ideas, you know, care to share? Where's the last bus stop that we have? We have it this block, so we shouldn't have it. Like Legends? Friends list? Put a duffel bag and have it be sketchy. A random duffel bag. Like, what's in that? I could add some flags. I could do that. Just to have some sort of. Well, I could have those flowers, but those take up a little bit of space. Yeah, they take up half the sidewalk. We couldn't do that. Let's put the flag. We'll put 2 of them. One on each corner, possibly. No, not in the corners, but. Put it 3 blocks away. On the outside. Oh, it kind of adds some uniqueness to the block there. Okay, so we'll add that. Too bad we don't have like a truck, like a cab of a truck. That could do like a level design of like a car crash. Yeah, that'd be kind of neato. We could add these boxes. Add these newspaper boxes. They don't take up that much room. Contacted. Playing Titanfall. Nothing bad about the like the whole total screen shares that you see, like you have all my friends playing the games. Like I'm busy at work, boys. But it's not that, it's not, it's some detail that I can add there, so I think I want to add that oak in. Popular. What do I say to myself? I have a tipped over Porter John. That would be pretty funny. Not seeing anything here, guys. I think we might just, call it like, call it just a street, it doesn't have to be that intense. I think it's fine as it is. Sometimes less is more. But we're gonna just look a bit more. In case we spot the perfect asset. Right now we have a trail like this. We have this right here. First time I'm loading it in the scene, by the way. This is why I save every like once in a while, is because of this this lag that could happen. There it goes. Gonna have to upgrade him to 1.5. Actually, he's a big boy. Have to be like a 1.2. I think all cars are 1.2. to. This is just a like a like a passive truck that would be on the side of the road. What we could do. We can have it on the side of the road here, and we can cone it off. That actually would be kind of neat. What we can do. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna get traffic cones here, but we're not gonna use the cones we've been using. We're gonna use these like skinny. First time I brought that cone in, as you can see, even a cone can make Unreal be like, hold on guys, I need to render this. I'm like, guys, it's just a cone. But it's a lot of shaders on it, I guess, because it's compiling 310 of them. Yikes. I want to make sure it looks kind of neat. I mean, the preview seems really good, so I'll wait for it to come out and it'll probably look okay. Wait for these cones to render. Oh, there they go. Perfect. These are big ass cones. There we go. Yeah, those are the types of cones I want. I want it that big. Not that big of a cones. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna find the pallets. I'm gonna put a bunch of pallets in here. Oh, you know what we can even do? We can expand this, add the forklift. We're by 1.5. There you go. Unloading some cargo from the truck here, possibly, you know. Would be a thing. Yeah. What we can do is we can have like a small entrance. Have them exit right here. There we go. That'll be a unique little thing here. So we got the pallets that we're loading up here. Do we have anything for like storage or something? We can have on these pallets. We have crates. What about a box? Looks awesome. Thank you. Gotta find something to have like on these things. We need to have something on these, but we could just be transporting a bunch of pallets just to get out of there. There we go. That's good enough. Alright, perfect. Alright, cool. We can save that. And as we get more assets, we can, you know, add some more detail into those sections too. So if we just had cardboard boxes, that wouldn't make sense unless we saran wrap them, whatever, just wrap them with the, I guess it's saran wrap that you do wrap those pallets with. I used to work at PetSmart, and I would work the back end of getting product from the truck to the back room and then to the storefront. And it was crazy because, like, when you had to wrap the pallets, I forget why we were wrapping them. We had to wrap pallets, I think, to go back to the store, like, to get fixed. I think we had to send in like a pallet for worth of, like, you know, damaged goods to the thing to make sure they were damaged. And to wrap those things, we didn't have like an auto wrapper. We had to wrap it by hand, and boy, you got dizzy. Oh, I think we wrapped them because we were done with them, because we pulled certain like cat food or dog food off of certain ones. Alright guys, so we're gonna do this area here. I think we're gonna do... I'm not sure what we're gonna do here. I think we're gonna do the same thing we did over here. Take these guys. Have the same old courtyard, but have a little different layout, possibly. Then we're just gonna right click it, and I think we're gonna mirror X. Yes. Perfect. Perfect, just the same as we have it over there. And what we can do, instead of like a nice little picnic area, we can have, I think I want to do as an asset number. I think we're just gonna make a nice little like relax area with these wooden benches. With these benches. For the statue. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna then get, I think I want to get those hedges that I really like. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna get those hedges that I level designed over here. I really like those, the ones I put in here. The flowers as the base. Fly all the way over there. These guys right here, I really like these guys. Fly our way over. And this section's really starting to get full as well. So with the trees, so we might have to not do that much either. And the trees will act as a sort of level design aspect. Also, these things are a lot. Right. What we could do. Might be too large, but we'll check it out. I'll have the flower pots. Here. Jump this up to 1.5. Get that out, so I don't have to do. Do actually. have benches in front of these two. Because why not, right? It's a nice little sitting area here. Would it be weird if we had a big? Would it be weird if we had a bench there? There we go, guys. We got that going, which is. Then what we got here. So we're gonna add those benches. Not the whole building. Alright, I think that block is done, so we'll save that one. Not that whole block, but that section of the block is done. Oh man. Remember last year around this time I was going to PAX. I was going for school. And yeah. The stink bug on my desk. Probably doesn't have any water. Oh, my dog's here. Hey bud. Hey Edgar. Hey buddy. Hey, you're letting all the cold in. Let me close my door, guys. I'm back. Had to close my door. My dog decided to throw all his weight into the door. Okay, so now we got this section here. So first we'll grab our wonderful little road asset thing. I don't even know what this is, like, grate? Like, no, road grate? Not a road grate, though. It's something. So let's see here. Also, we didn't add a trash can over here. What was me? Amateur hour, honestly. Harbo. The lack of garbage cans. Garbage. Perfect, okay. Let's go and add the garbage cans. I think for this section, I'm gonna put 2 garbage cans. And then I'm going to put those benches. 2 of them up in front. I think that might be it for that section, honestly. Move this guy right here. Nice and simple, you know? Perfect. Alright, there we go. We got one block down, guys. Save that real quick. That the game ends. Alright. So guys, we got one block done. Now the thing is though is that this other section's smaller, which is sad. We got alleyway to deal with though. I like alleyways. Also, we never fixed this, did we? No, we did not. Amateur hour. We'll go and fix these concrete real quick. Hey, doctor, what's going on? Nice to see you here. How are you? I scratched my like cheek trying to scratch it. Terrible. But to fix a couple holes that we made when we made this, we made the sidewalk get a little closer to the street. I think we're good now. There's a section right here. Yeah. We'll just that guy real quick. Perfect. Alright, let's just save that just in case. Never know. You never know with Unreal. Also, guys, I know that I play music during the stream. I think you guys can hear it, but if you ever want me to change up, 'cause this is the same soundtrack Let's just make this shorter though. About the end. That there we go. So we got that over here. Now this could be have also what we do is we paste the bar down there. See, reasonable. I mean, believable. Perfect. Alright, so now the thing is like, what do I want to put here? Probably some sort of... That's the question. No, we could do. Oh, I have an idea. Possible idea. Bunch of trees in here. I thought it could be a little nature park, you know? Possibly. Hey, Cheese, what's going on? I seriously love this stream as a background's relaxing, interesting, educational in one. Hey, that's good. I'm glad that you're getting some good value out of it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, definitely good background. I do a bunch of I watch a bunch of dev streams just on background when I'm doing work outside of streaming or anything like that, or just even relaxing, you know. So I'm glad that it can be a nice relaxing stuff for you and stuff like that. We're trying to get these trees to work. Not working, feels bad. I try to keep my voice nice and relaxing so it's not like screaming. Alright, we're gonna put, I don't know what kind of trees we're gonna put in here. I agree with you, Cheese Gobbler. Oh, that's... Love that name, by the way, Cheese Gobbler. Yeah, I love cheese. I just had some cheese for... Why? Oh, I just froze my computer. Hooray for freezing my computer. Also, holy tree, huh? Jeez. I want to see what this tree looks like. I can wait for the render to compile those shaders. Ooh. I like it. Too bad it all its branches there. I move it back more. A very large tree, you know. Yeah, that tree's just not gonna work. I made the name when the PS3 came out, so I was like either 6 or 7. No, I actually my Twitch is actually the same as my PlayStation 3 name. We were actually, funny story behind it. We were me and my dad was setting up for me because I was really young at the time, and he was like, "Okay, we gotta make a name for our account, right?" I was like, "Okay, can it?" And he's like, "Well, what is it?" I'm like, "I don't know what I want to do for my username." I was really young at the time. And he's like, "Well, what's your favorite animal?" And I'm like, "I like turtles." So he put turtle, and I was like, "It's too short." I'm like, "Well, what's your other favorite animal?" I'm like, "I like dogs." He's like, "Okay, turtle dog." And I was like, "You need to have unique characters like numbers." And I'm like, and my dad's favorite number is 19. So he's like, "Well, let me put 19." But at that time, I didn't have a favorite number, I guess. So like, let me just put 19, you know? And then he's like, "Yeah, sure." And then turtle dog 19. That's how I was born. I'm gonna put those hedges in. I like those hedges. Scale down the tree instead. Yo, what's up, Bez? How you doing? I think I'm the oldest one at this stream. Haha. I forget, how old are you, Bilbo? And scaling down that tree, actually, maybe. Let me hold on. Which one was it? Was it this one? What? No, not this one. Actually, it is this one. Actually, ick. Kind of leans though, you know. Actually, that could be working. That's a good idea. I didn't even think about that, Bez. Thank you. This August 39. Hey, listen, that's still, you're not even halfway. There's one branch in. You know what? Think anyone would notice if that one branch was sticking out? Probably not. But you know what? As a level designer, it annoys me. Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I want to be 25 in April. Oh, there we go, guys. There we go. See? Thank you, Bev. Those trees look a lot better. I'm going to delete this tree. Screw this small tree. There you go. That fills up the area a little bit nicer. Beautiful. And they all kind of lean. That's okay. Cheese gobbler. In elementary school, I was the funny kid, so cheese was one of my jokes. I was a short name, so I asked my dad what would work with. He said goblin, but I switched it to gobbler. Cheese goblin. Cheese gobbler. Heck. See, every username has a unique story behind it. Like I have another username, Mr. America, and you know I'm very patriotic, and I was like, I like America, and then so I did Mr. America, and I had to add numbers at the end. I was like, my favorite number, guys, is 108. It shows up everywhere. Ever since I watched the show Lost, it was one of the prominent numbers in Lost. So I was like, I like 108. I'm a god when it comes to building areas and stuff, but mostly number 3 for the far realistic aspect, right? Rekhouse can vouch for that. That's awesome, man. Yeah, no, it's always good to see other mappers and stuff. Mostly in Arma. Yeah, I can't. Arma 3, I could never get into the mapping there because it was just so hard to get into. Oh no, the bug fell. I have a stink bug that's in my room and he's just. Let's see if he can get himself back up. If not, he might. Battle. There he goes. He's good. Part 1. Be this nice little nature park. I'm gonna also add those hedges too that are over here. Might be too large. Yeah, it might be a little bit too large, but we can just scale those down again. Thought these were all evenly spaced. Look at me. Not evenly spacing these out. Unbelievable. Gonna walk the dog, might be back later. No worries, I'm about to go on my little like 5-minute break to get some water and all that jazz, so no worries there. Appreciate you coming through. There we go, guys. We got the I don't know what I want to add here, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna save here. We're gonna go on our 5-minute break. I just gotta get some water, use the bathroom, kind of stretch the legs. We've been on the stream for an hour and a half now, and we got another hour and a half to go. So I'll be right back, guys. Thank you guys for coming on in. If you guys have any questions about what I do, what Project Life RPG is, what Stormrush Studios is, or any other question, what kind of weather I'm having, post it in the chat. I'll read up on it when I get back. So guys, thank you, and I'll be right back. we don't have like a no trespassing. Oh well. Alright, cool. So we got the alleyway. It's just nice and simple stuff. We'll add the garbage can. I haven't actually played any games like those, but I've seen lots of comedic gameplay and I've always wanted to try. Yeah, like I've saw like Bay Area Bugs. I know does a lot of GTA stuff where they play as the cops or the criminals, and it's a lot of fun. Like where you kind of some days you're the criminal, some days you role play as a cop, some days you just role play as a civilian, just trying to own a bakery, and it's just stuff that you can't do. Like you can do in real life, obviously, but it's easy to do in video games. So that's why people do it. So. Unless you do that opportunity of like, hey, what about this? And then you try it, and it's like, oh, okay. And you have like different personas, like, oh, mine's Michael, I don't know, something, Michael Steve, something. Oh, I'm Michael. Today I'm gonna go rob this bank, type of thing. Don't rob a bank, but you can do in this game. So get your. Yeah, no, it would be awesome though if if you I don't know if you have GTA or Arma, but yeah, they have some servers you can go test dip your fingers in about this type of thing. And we're gonna get those nice flower beds that we put down. Guys right here. We're gonna use these guys again. It might be too thick actually. See? I had GTA 5 on the PS4, but I'm actually in the process of selling my entire system. I don't have much time for it anymore because of school and work. So what type of school you in? Or I have my PC, but I rarely use it. Dang. Yeah, no, I play a lot of games. I have both the PlayStation 4 and the PC, and I've been playing like the Division 2 on the PS4 and PC like Apex Legends and just some simple games and stuff like that. Oh man. Here, we're gonna delete that. I don't really like it. It's kind of too thick for my liking. I'm gonna go and select this guy. A little skinnier. Okay, so there we go. We got that section. Cool. We got the nice nature section here. Full-time community college student trying to transfer to a private game design school and also working part-time at Wendy's fast food. Ooh, Wendy's. I haven't had Wendy's in such a long time. I want Wendy's now. Like the Baconator. Like that's from Wendy's, right? The Baconator. That sounds good right about now. The old Baconator. But unfortunately, I'm on a diet, and I drink water if I'm hungry. Yeah. Man. Alright, over here, and probably, since we have a bus stop, not over here, maybe over here. Yeah, it's at a bus stop right here. Definitely a bus stop right there. Not the healthiest food, sure it's tasty though. Oh, they get the taste correct, yeah. They don't, the health part, yikes. But you know what, sometimes you gotta treat yourself, That's also the full time college student. Being a college student is hard, no matter what profession you're going into. And plus working, and working while you do it, it's tough. A lot of pressure and definitely. I worked Planet Fitness when I was in college. Good old Planet Fitness. What am I looking for? What do I want to put over here that would work? Maybe nothing, honestly. Yeah, maybe nothing. Yeah, let's just do nothing. Alright, let's save that real quick. Nothing is better. Okay. I think let me decide what blocks I want to do next. I mean tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Yeah, so I think I might do this one. This block right here. And then this block right here. Actually, I want to do this block and this block. So I have a large and a small. I want to get this done, then this one done. Yeah. I don't want to do two larges because I don't know if we'll be able to finish that. But yeah, let me know, guys, if you have any questions about Project Life RPG, or just, you know, what I do in general. I'd love to help. God, garbage can. Because I'm just, you know, I'm showing you guys. We want to show you guys our development process and how, you know, what's going on here. So this is the 8th. Is this the 7th or the 8th installment? This is the 8th installment of our streams, and we're gonna do 5 each week. So we're almost to our number 10 here. Good. Do we have parking structured lots in the game? Yes, we currently have one of two that we're gonna implement. Let me show you the first one. The first one is gonna be just ground level, straight, just, you know, linear type of parking. Slowly travel here. So we have 2 of these guys in the game so far. 2 of these parking lots. They hold a medium amount of cars. And then we're going to be adding, we're going to have our 3D model garage system, which will put probably 2 or 3 of them in. So you have a lot of parking options. There's not much room to park on the streets, and I think the cops might not like that. I could have just done this. Oh, did I just crash my game? Add these benches to this side. Add one right here too. Take this guy. I think you'll be able to fit this parking. Places the spaces. There we go. You can see this, which is why we're going to remove this building eventually. Also, I'm going to put the hydrant probably right here. Chairs are creaky today. Clean my glasses. I do have glasses, so any speck of dirt is my demise. Saying anything. There we go. All right, perfect. Alright, cool. Let's save that real quick, guys, and then we're going to finish this small section. We're just probably going to do what we did on the other one. Have just simple, potted plants and then a trash can. and it'll be good. And then that'll be our 2 blocks for today, and then we'll just start. We're again an hour away from, like, about 45 minutes actually from when we end. So we're making good progress with these. I know the pain of having glasses. My worst thing is rain. Oh yeah, rain, or like you ever, like, if you have a dishwasher and you like open it, you can't see anything because it's just, even if you let the steam vent and you go down to pull it up, it's just like, oh, my glasses, I can't see anything. Or showers are a giant mystery. What's happening? section's gonna be a little tricky. But that's okay. A little challenge won't hurt. Oh, perfect. Alright, cool. So let's save that, and then we'll just do the end cap there, and we'll then... I'll probably fill in all these gaps that we just made. Made a lot of these gaps. Huge gaps. Oh, let's finish the end piece here. Wasn't that bad though. Wasn't terrible. Wasn't terrible, but that's uneven. Get it, but you know what? Not a final build. We'll just ignore it. Delete that guy. Change the 4 into a 9. Perfect. Yep, we'll just save again, and we'll do the minimal work that we made some holes, so we're gonna go patch those real quick. Alright, let's go patch some holes, shall we? Check up on the creases here. Oh, here we go, we made one here. Oh, we have one there. Oh, in these doorways, we do. We'll take this guy here. Right there. Take these guys. Control C, Control V. Hole covered. Alright. Fill these holes. Alright, there we go. I think they're fixed. Actually, that's like half of the level. Oh no, we have a lot of here. So that's only half the block. Oh. Go snap. There we go. Slam my fucking left arrow key. Oops. Bless me, by the way. Like I said, guys, I'm starting to get cold, but like my body's like sort of fighting it though. Like there's not like prominent like illness here. A little sneezy though. Man. All the creases have been filled. Check. Alright, perfect. It's kind of sketchy over here, so I'm gonna fix that up as well. Save that real quick, and then we're just gonna mess around in this section because I wanna, because this gas station is gonna be a little bit odd. Also, I don't think it's scaled at all properly. No, it needs to be bigger. Alright, I can see it. But what we're gonna do, just some tidying up actually. Oh, my candle's almost gone, guys. Yep, I see the bottom where the metal thing is that connected to the wick. Oh, it's only a matter of time before this flame extinguishes. Let's see if I have another. I have one here. It's called Greenhouse. Smells like straight up like a flower. Plonk this down somewhere. That's loud. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute myself one second. Alright guys, I am down to my last candle. So we're gonna ride the, oh no, I just want to, yeah, just effing shot for candle. It's lived its life pretty much. It lived its life, guys. But it eventually just lost the battle. My graveyard of candles that I have. Yeah, so if we look at this, this is way too small. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. The person's gonna be like up to here. What we can do is we can, first we're gonna go and change the material on this one. I don't like the material on it. It's called Flood Floor Rain, and I do not like, oh jeez, I do not like the, we're gonna try to find, what material does this have? It spline. I want to find your material. Do do do. Fall through. What do we pay? I need the pavement. Actually, we'll do this. What is this used for? Uses asphalt inst. We're gonna find that in our inventory there, and then perfect inventory. Oh my god, who plays a lot of games? I guess I do. Pull this and then pull this for our floor. Oh my, hello. Oh. Is there a water plane on there or something? Why is this all glossy? It looks like it's covered in water though. Looks kind of cool though. Hmm. That's where it's set on fire exactly. I feel like if there's a light a match here, it's just gonna be a giant fire right here. That's weird. Alright, I'm gonna pull an asset from somewhere. Forget where I have one. Oh, right here. Oh, ground. Alright, let's find that in the meshes. Ground. Replace that static mesh, because that static mesh has some weird puddle effect on it or something. Did not look glossy like that. Kind of cool, but also doesn't match the rest of the level. I'll take this ground and select this guy and select that. What is on? So it's not. Oh, it's these freaking. No. What is. I missing something here. Is confused. Why this looks like an ice rink. If I delete this, what happens to it? What if I take ground plane? And I find testing my asphalt here. I take the asphalt and I put it there. Huh. Alright, that's much better, by the way. Not sure what was going on there, but you know, magic. Sometimes magic occurs. I don't want you to get. That's kind of what I want it to look like, but I want it also to not be floating like that. Perfect. All right, so that's good. There's a gap there. Oh boy, gotta fix this. We gotta fix the entrance too. Like I said, all of this is kind of weird. So we're gonna save that because I fixed the bottom. That's what I want to fix is the ground. So let's save that because that took like 97 years. I don't know why that was a random polish on it. Sorry, just typing a message to one of my team. Love this song. The hard one that goes hard. Yeah, it's not that bad. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna select all our assets here. So we're gonna select this guy first, right? Select him. Actually, we're not going to select the ground yet. So we know we want it. We're going to turn this into a blueprint system. So it'll be easier to work with. Since we have time, this is extra work for tomorrow. Easily get this perfected. Was it Zoolander? They had that scene where they were playing with the gasoline at the gas station. Also, I don't know why this has barbed wire around it. Like, who's gonna go into a gas station? Might remove this, but I just want to get everything to a blueprint real quick. Alright, we got everything there. Let's get these details. What's this? Oh, damages. There's gonna be a bunch of selecting stuff like that. I feel bad. Probably gonna miss something eventually. Also, probably get the pumps, all this jazz. I need to like the pipes too. This stuff. We're gonna test. We're probably gonna miss a couple things. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna move this. And see, we missed a lot of stuff. Also, if we gotta get all of this stuff. It was my bad at first. Alright, so let's see if we got everything. Probably not. We got that trash barrel and that line here. we go. We got all the decals. We forgot to get this trash barrel. I don't remember what over here that we missed. The border. Okay. Wall. You get this wall trim over here too. Okay, so that wall trim comes with us. What about this stuff? Nope. That. Are we good? Is that everything? Oh, we gotta get the open sign. Okay, we got the open sign. And we want to probably get the oh, we didn't get these the lights inside. Tedious process, I know, guys, but this will help us in the future in making this to a blueprint because it's a lot of pieces. We're gonna have at least 2 or 3 of these gas stations. Alright, so we got everything except one of these guys. Oh, we're just gonna get that pole stuff. Okay. Oh, I think we're good. Nope, we gotta get this signage. Whoops. Perfect. And then we need these window things. It's hard to get the window things because I don't know what they're called. Whatever. You can always just place them anyway. We're gonna throw these into the blueprints here. Call this one gas. Create the blueprint. That thing. Oh, look at guys, we got it right here. Alright, now this is what we can do. We can select different objects, and now what we can do is have this back here. We'll save, we'll compile and save. So now it's a blueprint class, and we can just snap it in anytime we go. We can select everything in here and increase the scale of it. I think we're going to increase the scale by 0.5, but first what we're going to do is we're going to hit the good old oh no, I forgot to hit this thing. Whoops. We're gonna hit the we're gonna hit then we're gonna go to the blueprints. We're gonna call this gas BP. We're gonna create that blueprint, and we're gonna delete the old gas because we want that at least. Oh, so save that. We'll delete the gas because messed up on that one. Plus, it's always good to put BP at the end of everything too, just for file management. We'll delete those instances. Might be taking a bit. This might take 10 years. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, you know, this is an easy way to just, you know, mass select out objects, and then what we'll do is we'll delete all these things here, and then we'll add assets in too. Get those last windows in. We'll eventually get it. This might take a bit though, so if you guys have any questions, now's the time because I am totally just not distracted by this thing. because it has to, like, you know, figure everything. I might have crashed it on, and I might be sad. I also probably shouldn't have deleted it. I should have just waited. Saved first. But we'll let it think. Yeah, this is a really neat trick to get all your things all sorted. I hope this doesn't fail. I really hope not. If it does, I'll just have to do it again. Be a pain in the butt. I think of no easier way to. Oh. We're gonna check our task manager here real quick, make sure nothing's failed. We are not responding. We are now. Oh, there we go. We're good. We just had to think a bit. Yeah, she's taking a lot of memory right now. 96% of my memory is going towards Unreal right now. There she goes. She deleted it. She's a smart beast. Let me make sure my my preview just up. Second, guys. Broke my editor. I need to fix what just happened here. I went to array. Oh, there we go. I had to re-add the scene and stuff. That would have been messy. Here it's up now. There we go. We're good. Alright, cool. We fixed the issue, and now we only have gas BP. Let me save just in case. Again, we had a scare there, so I'm going to save. We're about 10 minutes away from getting off the stream here today, but if you guys have any questions, let me know. Ask me any questions. And yeah, today's Wednesday, so 2 more days of doing this. Tomorrow we're going to be finishing up this section here. So right now we're going to go inside of right now this is considered gas BP. Cool. Oh, I'm getting a call from one true developer. Add him to the call. Hello? Hello? Hey.
Hey, one second.
Oh, no, not much. Just we just converted this gas station to a BP and a blueprint, and I had to delete another one. I thought I crashed the system, but I did not. So we're good. How are you?
Doing great, man. Yeah, I didn't get I read the messages yesterday, but I couldn't answer at all. I had a lot of things going on. That's why.
No worries. Oh, Bilbo says hi, by the way.
Oh, hey, what's up, Bilbo?
First of all, thank you for streaming again, showing all those details. Hey, no worries, yeah. So we're gonna go.
Bilbo, Oh, sorry about that. Bilbo, I read that big, let's say those 9 questions, yeah, in German community. So I'm gonna answer those probably in like in half an hour or something like that. All right. Yeah, he asked a lot of questions regarding the game, alpha, beta, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he said he asked you a lot of questions yesterday. Yep.
Oh yeah. Oh, why not? I mean, that's what we're here for, right?
Right. I'm gonna take this gas BP and delete it off the map here because I don't want it here just yet. We're gonna take I can add these to the B. These are things that I can copy over. I don't know why I can't. I don't know why I can't select these. If you guys have any questions, one true is here. So if you have any questions,
just pop these questions and one after one.
just poke them and see if he.
Yeah, I talked to the modeler today, and he said he finished both banks. He just needs to send me pictures because he's outside right now.
Oh yeah, no way.
The bank and what was that? Yeah, the bowling area. Still have to complete the third reference for the store though. Yeah.
Just add that. And paste. Where are? Oh, trying to figure out how to get these assets in. Go and how do I convert? Oh, what if I just drag it in? Will that work? No, it's not a big deal. We can always, yeah, we can build these assets off. So, oh yeah. By the way, I know that we're looking for a new environmental position.
Oh yeah, you talked about
I know
that.
that. I know that one of my friends sent you an application. So.
Oh, he did. All right, perfect.
Yeah. So. I selected.
Where is he from? U.S. as well?
Yeah, he's from around my area. We went to college.
Amazing.
Bilbo asks, do you plan to make the gas station to an interactive place so that we need to get gas for our vehicles?
Most likely, yeah. Vehicles are definitely not going to be the type of, hey, let me just drive, 500,000 kilometers without paying a cent. There's most likely, definitely going to be the whole fuel system for your vehicle. Because that obviously adds in the realism aspect obviously as well,
Yeah, and plus now I'm trying to fix up the gas stations here.
Nice.
There we go. So these assets right here, can't select them. So I go perspective. Now we have them selected. We're gonna unselect that, and we're gonna unselect my terrain. And we're just gonna hit delete on these guys because I don't want them.
You know what? I had to literally somehow laugh hardcore today. In some Discord, I saw how a person made a KFC type of a building, literally ripped off KFC.
Yeah.
And he renamed it to OFC, and then instead of that, I'm not sure what the guy's name is, but that reference guy from KFC, the owner.
Yeah, like Colonel Sanders, right?
Yeah, he replaced that with Albert Einstein, thinking he's not gonna get a lawsuit. I was like, what the hell is he doing?
Oh, I blocked. Thank you. I blocked just said looking good, so I said thank you. We're just working on this BP right now. I need to see this.
But I mean, we don't, it's not our type to even look at these, things of other projects. It's just that when you see something, someone sends you a message, for example, and shows you, oh, look at this, and you look at that, and you see Albert Einstein on a wannabe KFC shop. It's just like, what the hell?
What's going
on?
But
that's not our business, obviously. Yeah. Let me check out that application.
Yeah. I'm gonna expand this. Actually, I want to get. What is this mesh? Okay, so I'm gonna take this. Scale all these.
I was approached by someone from Kazuma, a friend of Kazuma. Kazuma basically asked to get another programmer on board, and then have the alpha finished in a month.
Oh wow!
Program aspect all in a month, and
that's amazing. If that happens, we would definitely need another environmental.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's why I'm thinking of not doing it. It's because we'd have to expand all departments, and that's just it's a whole hassle. Finding people you can trust with it.
Yeah.
Knowing that they will execute the whole designing aspect perfectly how we need it. It's just I'd rather take half a month more than half a month less. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Things are going smooth. I'm doing 2, 3.
What the fuck?
Happened.
Sorry for cursing, but oh my god. Let me read this email to you guys. All right. So I'm here in this inbox and I got one email which just stands out. It just stands out so hard, all right? And I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure no developer ever, some studio high ranking officer ever mentioned this on a stream. I get an email saying, "Hi perv, I recorded you masturbating. I have captured jobs.mp4."
Jobs
You
empty.
go you go on that email. And it's a spam email from Canada or Greece. Yeah, from Greece, I think, yeah. What the hell? And it's asking for a transfer of 500 bitcoins. Oh my
500 Bitcoin? That's a lot of money. Jeez, what is
god.
it? 100
Oh,
Bitcoin crash? That's a lot for just a video of you just.
here's the best part. It goes to the very bottom. Thanks, anonymous hacker.
Thanks, anonymous hacker. Yeah, like I'm anonymous. I have a mask.
I'm just asking myself sometimes, Google is like, why does Google even let these emails being sent?
I
It's
don't
just
know.
like,
It's
wow.
crazy. It's like I have a video.
Oh yeah, but we've got a lot of modeling artists who applied
Oh,
as
good.
well.
Awesome. All right, I need
Definitely.
to build this switch up.
Oh,
It's gonna be a work in progress, guys, but I think we're good there. Yeah, let's just do 1.5 on all scales there. Yeah, if you guys have any more questions, I'm gonna be getting off in about 2 minutes here. Um, and then yeah, we're gonna be live tomorrow at the same time, 12 o'clock to 3 p.m. So I'm gonna be working mostly with this block here, but I just need to get it to work here first, and I need to scale down some objects. I think that's the thing to get this to work, but we'll get it to work. So yeah, we'll do this block and the next one. That bad actually. You have any other news for the community? One true.
oh well. I mean, I would have a lot of news. It's just what should we release?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
News, but yeah, that's the thing. I mean, honestly, it just depends on the questions.
Yeah.
I would say we would have a lot more going on by next stream, by tomorrow, basically.
Yeah.
I should get those pictures for those buildings by today or tomorrow. Those preview images. We could release those. We're gonna definitely have to. I definitely have to make the new next blog, the development blog. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Um,
So
oh, Lulog,
Yellow
Lulog
Odd Block said so. At first, the horse outfit thing was a troll, but are there gonna be like any silly outfits like that of sort? Because that would be great.
Definitely not the very beginning of alpha. Like the very beginning in what, maybe a month and a half, someone around that time, I think. We would focus on much more prioritized things other than a horse. One sec. Yeah, horse uniform or something, or clothing generally. No, so it really depends. I would not cancel out that idea. It's just okay. You've got, those are good ideas, obviously, and there are things that people can make use of, and I'm pretty sure we can integrate things like that. Only not at the very beginning of alpha, because alpha is a specific phase where we have to get a lot of things done, which are, as you know, much more important than a horse outfit. So
Yeah, that'd be fun. The horse outfit. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting off, guys. So I appreciate everyone that asked questions and just came out and hung out. We're gonna be working on this block right here, and then this block as well tomorrow. But yeah, we got the 2 blocks done, and some of the blocks that we're gonna work tomorrow. Makes sense. I'm just curious if it's on the whiteboard. Yeah, it's
yeah,
definitely.
it doesn't. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
does.
definitely in the this line, this side. Oh God, having a stroke here. Definitely in the whiteboard section. All right, guys. I'll talk to everyone tomorrow. Been a pleasure. Yeah. Peace.
See you guys then.